Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Jody and I am a cosmetic addict. Today I'm going to be unboxing from a brand new company a $50 mixed beauty box. Let's get into it. Okay, this box was very kindly sent to me from a new lady startup business. She's starting her own mystery makeup boxes. They offer two sizes. They offer a $50 one and a $100 one. This is the $50 one. And one thing that sets this company apart from all the other mystery cosmetic boxes you can get, she guarantees you'll get 3 times the amount. So if you buy the $50 box, you'll get a minimum of $150, and if you buy the $100 box, you'll get a guarantee of $300 worth of products. That's a pretty good guarantee. I'm going to read the description that comes with the box. You can buy these. The boxes are available on both eBay and Marketplace on Facebook. I will put links to both. The description reads, I offer two prices, a $100 and a $50 mixed beauty box. Random products, if you spend $100 or $50, you will get 3 times the value, and some examples of what you may include are foundations, eyeliners, blushes, eyeshadows, mascaras, contour kits, concealers, many lip glosses and lipsticks. Beauty products are such things as masks, creams, beauty blenders, makeup brushes, stuff for your face, eyes, lips, body, and if you just decide to buy, you will not be disappointed. So it seems to cover a wide range of all products that you need. So let's open her up and see what we got. Oh, look at that. It's gorgeous. It's got some jewels on it and a business card from Chelsea Lee, beauty and makeup supplier. Oh, that's gorgeous. Okay, let's open her up. I really don't want to break up there's stickers on it. And there's a sneaky peek of our $50 box. It is jam-packed and quite a good box. So let's see what we got. First up, we have the Maybelline New York Lemonade Craze Eyeshadow Palette. It has 12 colours, 4 shimmer and 8 mattes. Let's do some swatches. They don't come up that well on camera, but they're quite sparkly in that. But they're just not showing up well on camera because they're very neutral, which is always handy to have some neutral colours. So they blended quite well. They went on quite easy. All the pigmented ones were quite good. It's just the neutral colour ones here in the middle aren't showing up quite as well on camera. They're quite light neutral colours. So a very handy eyeshadow palette. I do like Maybelline. So score. That was our first item. Next item is the Maybelline Brow Drama. It has the powder, the wax and the highlight. Very good product. I can highly recommend it because I do use it. Here's my open one, so I'm not going to open that one. So here's the one I'm currently using, exactly the same. So as you can see, it's well used. I've done some swatches on my hand of the 3 things in them. You get the little angled brush and the little spoolie, and you get the waxy bit first, which is this one, and you put the waxy type substance, I'm very good with my words, over your eyebrows and your sparry parts and the bits you want to do. Then you seal it with the powder here. So you put the powder over the waxy thing, and then here's the bit of the highlighter for the upper part of your brows. I use it constantly, constant part of my makeup routine. So delighted to have another one because that will run out at some time. So very handy part of my makeup look. All right, next we have some Maybelline again, Dream Satin Liquid Foundation. Let's do a swatch. I don't know why I do swatches of makeup because what's going to look good on me and my skin tone won't yours, but we'll just have a look and see what settles and make sure my hand's nice and clean. Just remember I'm putting it on unprimed skin too. Not always put too much on when I've got to do swatches. It's a trait of mine now, I think. Well, it feels very moisturising. If you compare the finishes, might help. So it does give it a nice satin finish, and it's evened out the skin tone quite well. So I'm keen to try that on my face. Again, another score. So very happy with that. Okay, next out of the box is an Australia's Give Me Lip, Use Me for the Perfect Pout lip pen. I've taken her out of the box. And there we go, a handy little lip pen, which I find really handy for getting the corner parts and doing the thing, especially when I want to do the darker parts in the corner. When I'm doing an umbreose look, I can't say it, can't say anything. So a very handy dandy lip pencil that will get put to use. So a lip pencil, not a lip pencil, a lip brush. What I do, like when I use my lip brushes, I really like my NARS lipsticks because they stain the lips for hours. But I find when I put them on, I take them out and they're just too much. Too much comes out, I can't control it, it comes on uneven. So a good little, what I do is I get a little lip brush. I won't use that clean one, I might use that later. Here's a dirty one I've got. And I'll just get the lip brush on the end of my lipstick, and that's how I'll do the corner bits with a nice little lip brush. So that will come in very handy. Always looking for lip brushes. Okay, next we have, oh, this looks fancy. It is a Physicians Formula Highlight and Contour Palette. Instantly and lasting luminous glow. And I always like cosmetics that have suggestions on the back how to use their products if you don't know. Makes it easier for newbies. So let's open it up. Okay, got it out of the box. As you can see, it is quite fancy. Ooh, this bit opens up. Oh, wow. Oh, and you've got your brush underneath. Oh, and they're really good brushes. I just ordered a larger size of one of these. I don't know what the technical name is. I call them flat brushes. See how they're like that? I just happened to order a big one of these recently because I didn't have one for my collection. And what's good about them is I really like the way. Oh, there's a mirror underneath. This is flash. Oh, look at that. There's a mirror underneath and a handy dandy spots for bits. Let's do some swatches. So as normal, I would put the product on the brush like that, tap it, and if I was contouring, go down with the line like that, and then to blend, turn it around the other way, the wide side, and blend. They're magnificent. So that was the dark one. I'll just clean the brush a bit. My handy dandy brush cleaner. And we'll try the middle one. I'll do it next to that one. So there's the contour. This one's the, oh, I didn't really do it next to it, did I? Let's try that again. You can see that. Oh, they're very nice, aren't they? They're not overwhelming because I don't like overwhelming highlighters. I'll just do the white one with my fingers, I think. I'm quite impressed by that, actually. I don't know how well they're coming up on camera, but in my vision here, they're actually quite delightful. They're showing up lovely without being overwhelming, because I do not like overwhelming shimmer. And I'm absolutely, look at that case, isn't it just divine? So really, really stoked to have that one. And that was from, oops, what was it called? Physicians Formula. So That's a definite score. Very happy about that one. Okay, next. Okay, next product is an Australia's First Base Priming Serum Mascara. I must say, I've never heard of it, so I'll just do a quick Google. Okay, I've Googled it, and it says it's prep and prime your lashes to achieve beautiful lashes all day. This product is formulated to prime your lashes before applying mascara. Creates a beautiful even base that will be in addition to your lash routine. So it's a serum and a primer. Okay, never had one of those before. I've seen a lot of people use them on YouTube when they doing makeup tutorials with the white to prep their eyelashes. Very keen to see if it makes a difference. Okay, that's a bit of a novelty. Can't wait to see if I get a result out of it. That's I like playing with things like that. I see again why I like mystery boxes. That's not something I probably would have bought. Who knows? I was a bit curious, but got one now. Just love it. This is what I like. This is what I like about these boxes. You get new things you never thought you'd try. Okay, for our next product out of the box, well, there's two of them, so I'll do them both at once, is some Fuse nail polishes. They're gel nail polishes. I have got a few other ones of these in that brand. Hang on, I'll just find them. Okay, I found them, so I do use them. So delighted to have two more. They're little gel nail polishes. Now, I normally don't do my own nails, but since it's they're not always open, I even gave it a go myself this time. That's really unusual for me. And I did use that silver sparkly one with the bit of pink. It's a cross between the pink and the silver. Don't look at my actual nails, and they're all starting to chip again now, so because I did it a week ago. So delighted to have that, and in very useful colours. They're not ridiculous colours like you get sometimes in some boxes. So very happy to have those two colours to my nail polish collection. Next is a Rimmel London Jelly Glitter Gel. These are good. I have had different coloured ones of these before. You can use them as a subtle, you can use them as a highlighter. They give you a bit of a wet look, if that's what you're after. You can put a little bit in, like with your body lotion, and give it a bit of a sheen over that. It doesn't come out real strongly. Be very light if you wanted that. You could top it up on your eyeshadow too. So all over a general purpose shimmer. They're not, as you can see, I've put it on my hand there. I'll do it a bit thicker. They're not ridiculously pigmented like other ones. Like some are just ridiculous, I think. But that might be just the age bracket I'm in. So it gives you a nice, healthy glow with more the dewy look. The people that don't like the dewy look, this is quite good. Occasionally I like the dewy look. But mainly I go for a satin matte. I don't know what the term is. Really, for somebody who's into cosmetics as much as me, you'd think I'd know the words better, but I'm not an expert. I'm just an average consumer. Okay, next we have an Inoxia Hydrating Satin Sheen Pressed Powder in a cute little compact. Now, earlier, all these were sealed. Everything was brand new. I took all the seals off once I opened the box before I started filming because I wasn't going to muck around. So that's the nice little powder. It's a plastic protection on it. So we'll just do a little swatch. See if it takes up the slack on that shimmer. I do use a pressed powder, but very, very sparingly. As a woman of a certain age, I don't like to get that powder caught up in my creases because it doesn't do me any favours. Just highlights all those creases. But it is good to settle. As I said, I do like a bit of that matte look. So I do use a pressed powder, but I just use it very, very sparingly. Okay, next we have from Australia's, which is a very good company. I have a lot of products from Australia's, and it's my daughter's absolute favourite makeup company. It's a lip palette with how many colours? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 colours in it. There's a bit of a closer look. I'm not going to do swatches on that. You can see the colours. Quite a range. Some more conservative ones up top, and when you're feeling a bit daring, some blues and purples down below. Now remember, you can mix and match. You don't have to, like, if the blue, you think I'd never use blue, but you might like a different, a darker pink. So you would blend the blue and the pink together a little bit on your hand. Now, where's our lip brush? I'll show you what I mean. Okay, so I'll get a bit of the pink, put that on my hand, and I'll turn the brush around and get a bit of the blue, put that on my hand. And the blue is much darker than the pink, so I'll just wipe my brush a bit, get a bit more of the pink, and I'll just mix that together. Probably keep my hand up where the camera is would be better, and see how I've made a darker pink than that. So, you know, don't be put off if you're like me and you wouldn't wear blue lipstick to save yourself. But you can use it to deepen other colours or change the hue of them a bit. Like, same with eyeshadows. You can mix them if the colour's not exactly what you want. So that's very versatile with so many colours. It's got, what did I say, 8 colours in it? No, 10 colours, but by the time you mix and match things, there's 100 colours in it, really. Have a play. You've got nothing to lose. I'll just stick that one up there for the minute. All right, next. Okay, next product is a Physicians Formula Rose All Day oil-free serum. So we've got a face serum, which is a bit of a pleasant surprise. I do love my skincare. What does it say? Oil-free Perluminous formula helps tighten and brighten skin for a radiant glow. Enriched with rose water to help soothe, calm, and hydrate skin. And it's formulated with vitamin C as well, which is why it helps brighten your skin. So I'm delighted to have that. Another glowing serum for my daytime skin routine. I do enjoy my skincare, so that's a bit of a bonus out of a makeup beauty box. Don't often get nice skin products like that, so I'm quite delighted with that. Okay, next we have a concealer from Maybelline. Oh good, my Maybelline concealer ran dry, and they are really good, these little roller ones. I don't know if you've ever used them, but they are wonderful. Okay, mine's in the shade Fair Claire. Sounds about right for me. We click it up. And we've got some concealer, and again, I've put way too much on. Okay, I like a bit of a dip of concealer here and a bit of a concealer to hide those dark circles. So, excellent score, and Maybelline's concealer is excellent. One of my preferred ones, actually, so very happy to have that. And it's from the Marvel range. So, I hope it's got superpowers. Okay, next we've got a Maybelline New York eyeliner. In a purple colour called 320, is that the name of the colour? Doesn't matter, it's a nice purple. And I happen to got purple eyeshadow on today with, and I had to use purple eyeshadow to get my top line, my top lid eyeliner, because I didn't have a purple pencil. So I used eyeshadow, so really, I did need a purple one. And look at that, it just glided on. So absolutely delighted to add that to my eyeliner eyeliner kit. I do like a range of eyeliners to choose from, and we've got another pen looking one thing, Draw the Liner. So another eyeliner. Who's this one by? Australia's, and it's a felt chipped one, and very fine actually, so if I pressed harder it would come out thicker. So that's quite handy. So if you only want a fine line, you press lightly. If you want a thicker line, I'll just give that a second to dry. and we'll give it the smudge test. See if it smudges much. So I'll just let that dry for a minute. Next we have some Maybelline New York Doctor Rescue CC base coat for your nails. So it's a nice base coat for your nails. I'm not going to take that out and swatch it. It's got any handy information on it. Color correcting base coat, whitens and conceals nails. Okay. Alright, so that's very handy for your nails when you're doing your nail polish, either on your fingernails or your toenails. A base coat, apparently, I'm still learning about nails. I'm not an expert on anything, but I have been making an effort to educate myself on the best way to do your nails, and so far from what I'm reading, a base coat and a top coat are important if you want to get more longevity out of them. Okay, next we have a Essence Metal Shock eyeshadow in a glittery gold. Just quite nice. Where I would use that is, obviously I wouldn't cover my whole lid, but right in the middle when I do my eyeshadow, I like a bit of glitter, a bit of a shimmer right in the middle. So that's where I would use that, right in the middle of my lid. Just to make it pop a little. I quite like the effect it gives. I've got a mild version on today with eyeshadow, with a dry eyeshadow. That's a wet one too, so it'd probably last longer too and give you a bit more of that wet shimmer look. So, yep, I would use that to touch up my eyeshadows. Not touch up my eyeshadows, to finish them off, to put it right here in the middle, and it's the last thing I do when I'm doing my eyeshadow. Okay, that should have dried enough by now. Let's give it the smudgy test. Alright, that's not moved, smudged, as close as I can, not very much. I don't expect the pen. Oh, actually, the pencil's not doing too bad either, but the pencil did smudge. But that felt tip one. No, that's pretty good. So that passes my smudge test. Next we have a NYX Whip Faith. I've had one of these before and it was quite good in a different colour. It was in a light colour. It's a lip gloss. All right, I'll just take this off. Okay, don't look too closely because I put that on really quickly and really roughly. It feels good. Very happy with the colour. It's a winner. So we got a Whipped Faith lip gloss, or liquid lip. There's a bit of a gloss. Okay, any other lip products? Yep, we've got another lip product here. So over on the lips, I'll just take this one off. Again, put it on really quickly. But again, happy with the colour of that. And it feels good. And that one is a NYX Matte Lipstick. Okay, next product is from Physicians Formula. So far, anything we got from them, I'm really liking. It's a butter highlighter. Okay, let's open her up. That's what she looks like. And there it is there. And I put bugger all on my hand then. It's very potent. So, oh yeah. Okay, so I've really come up on my hand. Maybe I put it too thick on my hand, and by the time I got it on my finger, it wasn't quite thick because I didn't add any more to my finger. Okay, very nice, but use sparingly. It's very potent. Okay, and last one in the box is, I'll put your glasses on one, is a NYX NYX Shimmer Down Pigment. Okay. When I took the seal off this before, I did have a bit of a look-see because I couldn't work out what it was at the beginning because I had to peel another thing off here. I'll use the clean hand. It's a pure pigment, I think, in a glitter. So you could add it to your eyeshadow. You could add it to your moisturiser, body moisturiser, and get a bit of a glow on your skin. You could use it for a highlighter, but you'd have to be very careful how you put it on because it's loose pigment. It's not in a cream or anything. It's like glitter, so to speak, but very handy. Like if I just wanted to put it on top of my lids, I would get a really small brush, probably even smaller than that, but you probably have to wet your brush. And look, I haven't even shaken any yet. This is just the debris on the top. And I don't know how to do this on a camera. I'm used to using a magnifying mirror. Where's my mirror? Just put a couple of subtle bits on the middle of those eyelids, how I like to pop a bit. That's how I would do it. Now I did it very quickly there and on a tiny phone camera that I can't see out of, and I haven't got my glasses on, so that isn't quite how I would do it, but I'm hoping you get the idea. So that's what I would do with it. Quite handy to have a play with that. I used to have a heap of pots like this, you know, 25 years ago or something, when makeup wasn't quite as good, when I had to play with my own. So I have had some experience with products similar to that. So that's the products in the $50 beauty box. So I'll go away and do some research and we'll do our pricing and I'll be back. But hold everything. I was just about to start my pricing and I realised I forgot a product. We've also got from Maybelline Marvel another lip gloss in the shade Lover. In the shade Lover. So let's grab that mirror because it just doesn't work out for me on the phone. Oh, it tastes like cake. Another winner for the colour. I haven't had any lipsticks here I wouldn't wear. So we also got a Maybelline Lover lip gloss. Feels good, tastes like cake. Okay, back to the pricing. Okay, well, I've gone off and done all the pricing, and mighty goodness sakes of me, what a bargain. It's a $50 box, and wait till you hear what the total is. Now, all the prices are based on the recommended retail price. You can get some things when they're on sale cheaper or just cheaper. I went to places online like Chemist Warehouse, Capital Cosmetics, and Priceline, and places like that is where I based the prices for this box. Okay, let's get into it. That stunning Maybelline Lemonade Craze eyeshadow palette is $28.95 with all the lovely neutral colours. The Physicians Formula Butter Highlighter, the really nice subtle one, is $29.95. I've never heard of the Physician Formula before, I have to say, and the couple of products we got of them I'm really impressed by. Next was the lip brush. I called it a lip pencil before, and it's a lip brush. It's a handy dandy lip brush, and that is $15.95. This is one of my standout products in this box. I was really impressed by not only the product, the highlighting products, how subtle they were, which is the kind of finish I like. is the compact that it came in that lift up, and it came with that really snazzy brush. That is going to be really handy for the handbag. And that was valued at $29.95. I would pay that happily for that product. It's exquisite. Next is the NYX, is that how you say it? Pressed powder, and that is worth $29.95. I'll just try and take it out of the glare. Okay, next is the Australia's Mixologist Lip Palette, and that is valued at $24.95. Again, a handy addition to your makeup product, because you can make up many colours from it. And there's a little bit of a guide at the back. But have a play. They're great. So, again, very handy. Next, we've got the Maybelline Brow Drama, which I highly recommend too, as I'm a brow freak. I'm a victim of the 80s, where we all over-plucked our eyebrows, and now they're pencil thin. Okay, next was the two gel nail polishes. I'm going to lump them together because they're exactly the same. They're $14.98, so as a pair that comes to $29.96, and again, I will use them. Now I'm starting to attempt my own nails, well, own fingernails. I've always done my own toenails. Okay, next we have the Maybelline Dream Satin Liquid Foundation, and that is worth $23.95. And I don't know how she did it, but I've scored nearly the perfect colour match. So delighted about that. So I will give that one a go too. Next we have the surprise of the package, the brightening serum and moisturising serum from, again, Physicians Formula. So really keen to try that one, and that's worth $24.95. A lovely face serum to go on after you've cleansed and under your moisturiser. So always love myself a bit of skincare, and don't usually come in cosmetics boxes, so was extremely happy about that. Next was the lip liquid from Maybelline that I nearly overlooked, from the Marvel series in the colour Lover. So there's that one, and that was worth $21.95 is the recommended retail price for that. Next is this other one, and I'm very keen to try, is the priming serum mascara that we looked at. So a serum for your eyelashes and a primer. I've never used a primer. I imagine to give them a nice big coat, and then when you go over with the darker colours, it would thicken them up and you can see where you need to go. So I think I can understand how it works, and I'll get back to you next video. I'll try it on under my makeup and we'll see if we can see a difference together. Okay, where are we up to? We're up to the Maybelline Marvel Concealer. Maybelline's always had a good reputation for concealers, so keen to try that one. I usually use their Age Rewind one, which is getting harder and harder to get now. So we'll see how this one goes. I'm quite optimistic because I've had much success with Maybelline concealers before, and that is valued at $19.95. Did I say how much the serum was worth? That's $14.95. Okay, Australia Draws the Line Black Eyeliner is $12.95. And the purple eyeliner from Maybelline is $5.92. Next we have from Maybelline the Dr. Rescue nail base, and that is worth $6.95. Next we have the Rimmel Jelly Glitter Gel, and that is valued at $14.95, and they come in quite a range of colours, I noticed when I was pricing, and I got the bronzy gold. Okay, next we have the Metallic Shock Eyeshadow. That was the really shiny one, and that is worth $5. Next we have the Whoop-a-day. Next we have the NYX Matte Lipstick, and that is worth $4.95. Then we have the NYX Whipped, which is $3.95. And lastly, but not certainly least, we have the NYX Shimmer Down pigment worth $11.95. Now, it looks like a little bottle, but that is going to go a long way. That's going to last you years. So, that's our box. There was 22 products in it in all told, and it came to a grand total of, I need a drum roll sound effect. It came to a grand total of $371.98. So should certainly guaranteed to triple your money, but we did better than that. So, well, what can I say? We got a bit of everything. We got some serum to help prepare our face for the makeup. We got some foundation. We got some breast powder. We got some contour. We got some eyeshadow. We got some eyeliners. We got some mascara. We got some lip products. We got some concealer. We got some products to get our brows done. And not only mascara, we got a product to prime our eyelashes before we put the mascara on. We got some highlighter. So there's a bit of everything there, really. You could do your full face with that. And the nail polish I forgot to mention, two in quite practical colours. So there's nothing in there I wouldn't use, I don't think. I'm just trying to have a look. There is nothing in there I wouldn't use, so it's a win-win. And that's the $50 box. So for $50, definitely got a bargain. Nothing in there I wouldn't use whatsoever. I'm really impressed by this. Can't stress that enough. That compact is superb. Really looking forward to trying this priming mascara. And this serum. Can't wait to put that on my face. So they're my absolute high. They're things I never would have bought. Well, I might have bought the serum, but I've got a lot. I never would have bought these products, and that compact's just blown me out of the water. And dying to try this. All very handy, practical, really purple eyeliner was definitely lacking in my collection. So there's nothing in it. All the lips colours worked. I'm delighted. All right, I will leave links for this lovely lady who kindly sent me this box to show you all. She sells them on Facebook in the marketplace. I'll put the link down below. Check her out. And she also has a page on eBay, which I will put a link down below. She's an up-and-coming young business, helping Aussie out if it's something that interests you. And from what I've got, you definitely don't think you'll regret it because, well, you've seen for yourself. It's a pretty good deal. All right, that's it from me today. Until I see you next time, take it easy. Bye.